Netflix are everywhere now. So Earthquake Bird, which is this real oddity, directed by Wash Westmoreland, who I think you must have interviewed for Still Alice. Is that right? Or was it Julianne Moore that you interviewed for Still Alice?
Julianne Moore.
Okay, I beg your pardon. So, adapted from Susanna Jones's novel, which I haven't read, set in Tokyo, I think late 80s. Alicia Vikander is a European translator living in Japan. She's brought in for questioning after her friend has disappeared. And then through flashbacks, we see her relationship with Lily, played by Riley Keough, her relationship with Teiji, played by Naoki Kobayashi, who photographs her without her permission when she's out in the streets, and with whom she begins this sort of weirdly controlled and controlling relationship.
There's a Zico lens, 15mm. Very fast.
Interesting.
Is it?
Not really. Just trying to make conversation.
Why?
Because that's what normal people do.
But you're not normal.
Neither are you.
So let's not pretend to be.
Okay.
Let's just be honest with each other from the beginning. All day long, I watch people talk, saying all kinds of things without saying what they are really thinking.
Right.
So, what are you really thinking?
The interesting thing about the film is that, once again, Alicia Vikander pretty much started to learn a whole new language in order to do a role. I mean, it's astonishing. The level of dedication and linguistic dedication that she brings to a role is just astonishing. So the earthquake bird of the title is a bird which may be mythical, may be legendary, which is a bird which you are meant to hear singing in the silence after an earthquake, of which there are many. And her central character comes to believe that she's almost like a lightning conductor for tragedy, that somehow disaster and death follow her. And what plays out is a sort of psycho-noir three-way relationship between these three central characters, in which the relationships are, on the one hand, passionate, but also oddly chilly and removed. And it's a psychodrama in which the landscape is as much to do with the psychogeography of the interaction of the characters as it is with the landscape in which it plays out. I think Wash Westmoreland is a very interesting filmmaker. He made many films with Richard Glatzer. Still Alice is probably the most famous, although Quinceañera is my favourite. And in fact, Quinceañera is about to turn 15, and I've already committed to do an on-stage for its 15th birthday. Earthquake Bird is in limited cinema release and then also on Netflix soon.